$50,000 condo.
Jerry Brown here with Jerry Brown Travels.
Lori here.
Well, in this video, we have a full house of entertainment for you and information. We hope that we entertain you and give you information. Now, you have been asking, what about the beach community? You want to go to the beach. Well, what we're featuring in this video is Puerto Vallarta. And we're going to feature some of the areas around there to give you an opportunity to buy a piece of property at a very, very, very low price. So what else do we have in this video, Lori?
Well, we're gonna show you to that place we call Hamai. I always want to go over there to see that. It's a very beautiful.
Yeah, it's a little small town. So Lori and I, we are taking these little side trips to give you a feeling of what we experience here on a day-to-day and week-to-week basis. Also,
We're gonna show you it's about remodeling. So Jerry was very frustrated with that. So am I.
so our remodeling project isn't going as we planned. So we'll give you a little update on that. And also, we're going to have question and answers. We've been getting a lot of requests for question and answers. So hopefully these questions and answers will answer your question. And if not, make a comment and let us know what you would like to know about this area. Well, another thing that we're going to talk about in this video is cat piss. And we're going to tell you what happened to us. And Lori,
I'm allergic to the cat, so very bad for me. I can't sit in the car.
Yeah, so what a mess. And we're going to tell you what we did to resolve the problem, or maybe we didn't, but stay tuned for that.
Look how beautiful it is. It is beautiful. You can see that.
One of the reasons that we like going around to some of these small villages, you see some beautiful architecture. Now, this little village has a great little town square. As you can see, not very many people. Most tourists don't get here, but we want to show you what it looks like from the ground level and just see what this parts of Mexico looks like. It doesn't always have to be a resort or a fancy, location. This would really be a great place to visit if you come to the Lake Chapala area. It's not a very far drive. It's about a 2-hour drive from Chapala to Hamai. We want you to see Lake Chapala, 50 miles long. The second largest city is Guadalajara, and Lake Chapala is the largest freshwater lake in all Mexico.
Whoa. Gracias. Look at this. I have a chicken fajita, this restaurant in Jaime. So it looked pretty good.
How much was yours with chicken fajitas, right?
Well, it's somewhere around $6. Look at how much I have the food here. It's a lot. Then I have tortilla here. It looks pretty good. Ooh. Hey.
Fresh, homemade.
Fresh, homemade. Yeah. Let's see. Very good. Bueno. Delicious.
Okay, now I had this special one come to me. Look at here. This is a Mexican hamburger, but it's not meat. It's
a chicken.
chicken burger.
Deep fried chicken burger.
Yeah, deep fried chicken burger. And mine was a whole $3.
Yeah.
And then I've got some coffee. It's going to be like $5 for the coffee.
Yeah, I have my green tea here.
frustrated as hell. We just walked in. This project of this remodeling is going on and on and on and on. And I don't get any phone calls. I don't get any rescheduling. I'm really frustrated. How are you feeling, Lori?
I don't have to say much.
Okay. Well, let's show you the kitchen first of all and see what's going on. Well, I don't know if you can see the kitchen behind us here, but there hasn't been any work done for weeks. We have rough shells of the cabinets that are put in, but nothing else. And some of them aren't even hung properly on the wall. Okay, let's take a closer look on what's not happening here. And you probably have seen this view before here, because this is what it looked like over 3 weeks ago. And like this cabinet here is not even hung properly. We don't have granite countertop is supposed to be in here, and all this is supposed to be filled in. And then the stove, all this is supposed to have cabinets all the way around here. There's supposed to be a microwave up in here, nothing. And so I'm really frustrated. Question and answer time. The first question here is by Tammy. She wants to know about getting a phone down here. She's coming down and she wants to know, should she bring her phone from the United States or should she buy a phone here? Well, Tammy, if your phone is unlocked, meaning that you can put a little SIM card in there, then just bring that phone down here and use the Telcel company here and just buy a SIM card and put it in there. There's no need to purchase another phone down here. It's great with a phone that is unlocked is that you can use it any place that you travel. When we go to Cambodia, our phones are unlocked, and when we get there, we just use a SIM card there. We got a phone number in that country that we're traveling in, and so Lori will get one, and I will have one, so we can call each other, you know, again, within that country. So you don't need to buy a phone down here. Now, if your phone is locked, some of the carriers that you may have, if they are locked, then you could come down here and you can buy a phone. You can get a rate where you can pay monthly. And so you don't have to buy a whole, you know, subscription where you have to pay, you know, like a year contract or anything like that. So I hope that answers your question. And have you noticed that the church bells are ringing here? So it's quite nice. It's Sunday morning. Here's a question for you. Margaret asked, what about a massage? And do you use a massage down here?
Oh yeah, I love to do massage. It wasn't a pandemic, I do every week. Like you can choose the massage is from 250 peso per hour up to 500 peso per hour. And also the spa, they have the price from 500 peso per hour up to 1,000 per hour. It depends what you wanted.
Yeah, that sounds like 1,000 pesos an hour, which is $50 that you're going to be going to a very exclusive place here. So I think what you're saying, at least price-wise, is you can get a massage down here in US dollars between $15 to $50, depending on how much time.
Yeah, to be correct, it's from $12.50 to $12.50 up to $50 per hour.
Okay, great. Well, I hope that answers your question. Another question here. Mark wants to know, he's flying in to Mexico in Guadalajara, and he wants to know about the exchange rate here. Well, Mark, when you get off the plane, it could be here in Guadalajara or it could be anywhere. There's going to be a money exchange there. So what I recommend, and this is what we do, is we get a money exchange
and we get maybe $100. And that way you have some money for your taxi, or maybe you stop at a store and you have some pesos with you. Now, you're not going to get the best rate at an airport. And a lot of people say, oh, don't do that because you're not going to get the best rate. But you are going to get some pesos. When you get to your destination, either be, wherever it is, then look for a money exchange there, and then you're going to get a better rate. But at least it gives you $100. It gives you some money to stop in a restaurant, pay your taxi, or maybe it's late and you want to stop at a convenience store. Well, you can pick up some things next day, look for a money exchange, and get it exchanged there. It's not going to be that significant of a savings. So simplify your life and do it that way. That's what we do. Well, let me show you a little project I was not looking forward to doing. The other day we had our car serviced and we had the brakes redone. And so when we got the car back, we were having this terrible, terrible smell in the house. So today what I did, I went online to look to see how to get the smell out of here. And they said put baking soda down. So I got out the pads, the rubber pads out, and on the carpet here I sprinkled baking soda. So the idea is that it will hopefully get rid of it. But I want to take you in the backyard and see what else I'm doing back there. So what I've done here, I've got everything dried out. I've already taken the mats out of the cars there. You can see them laid out. And then I have scrubbed them down with baking soda. And this is what it looks like. And this is what I was using, sprinkling a little baking soda and then using a little brush to scrub it in. So now what the plan is let that baking soda soak in the sun here, and then I'll vacuum it out and get it all cleaned up. I hate cat pee. Now, if you have any suggestions, please let me know, because if this doesn't work, I need all the help I can get. I appreciate that. Give me your comments. Update, we did get rid of the cat odor, and we are so happy it doesn't smell. Aren't we happy, Lori? Happy? Yes. Well, let's not wait any longer. Let's head over to Puerto Vallarta and see this small $50,000 condominium. Now, it is a 2-bedroom, 1-bath unit. It is small, but it has a great rental position. There's a chance of making some extra money if you're not using the unit when you are staying there. It is small. There are no HOA fees, but there is a $10 water monthly service fee. It is in the city of Puerto Vallarta. Excellent, excellent. See the information sheet here for more information.
250 peso per hour up to 500 peso per hour. It depends what you wanted.
Okay, now what does it cost?
I just told it.
Oh, you just told it. I'm not listening. Uh-oh, I think that's a blooper. Got me that time.
Oh.